Hey there, Afterburn soccer fans. We had rescheduled our live show to be today, but unfortunately we're going to have to postpone it again just because of life and unexpected friends coming into town and so on. So we'll get Jose, Colin, and maybe Ishmael back on the pod next week to break down all of the FC Dallas and North Texas Soccer Club action that's happened. But in a quick nutshell, here's where we are. Hey, it was a good weekend last weekend for FC Dallas. They traveled down to Atlanta United and found a gutsy way to carve out a road point. And it's one of those things I put in the post-game kind of reflection on it, that you could argue Atlanta deserved a little bit more, and you could argue that FC Dallas deserved a little bit more. Both teams had chances and opportunities, but FC Dallas really deserves some credit for improving defensively. Is it perfect? No. Are there still issues with the midfield not being able to sort of imprint themselves upon the game? Sure. So there's a work in progress. And I think if you want one theme from all of these games so far for FC Dallas, especially on the road, is I don't think we've yet to see this team play its best at home or on the road. So give them some more time, and just let's see what happens when they can finally get together and sort of click and put a full 90 minutes consistent across both offense and defense and see what they can do. Because, yeah, this was still not a game where I think we saw FC Dallas play their best against Atlanta United, but they found a way to come back after going down 1-0 and have a big road point. And so they're undefeated on the road, which is, again, not the narrative that any of us thought we would be talking about. We just did not see that in the cards for this season. And so a huge weekend for them, for FC Dallas, just to get that road point to continue to build and continue to put themselves in the conversation. Meanwhile, North Texas Soccer Club had really had a disappointing result at home the previous weekend, where they essentially dropped points. They go on the road to Portland Timbers 2, and again, not a perfect game from them. A game that was physical, that was back and forth. Portland Timbers 2 in particular were having a lot of success with the press against this young North Texas Soccer Club side, and probably were the better team. I think the Timbers 2 were probably the better team overall on this one. And then North Texas hung around. They were fighting, and at the very end, when it just seemed like Timbers 2 were going to find a go-ahead goal, and North Texas was just trying to hold on for dear life, they're able to get Malachi Molina on the fast break, and he beats the keeper and finds that huge goal to go ahead and for North Texas to get all 3 points on the road. Just another excellent result for this young team as they look to build. Is that we haven't seen the best from them yet, as new players are beginning to kind of step into the team and make their presence felt. It's just a lot to like about this gutsy road performance and the mentality that head coach John Gall wants, and the mentality really that Eric Quill wants for this whole organization. So some good things to take from this last weekend. Unfortunately, we don't get to talk about it with the boys today, but we're looking ahead to this weekend, an important game at home as FC Dallas welcomes Seattle Sounders. Seattle are not in good form right now, are a bit of a mess. It's going to be interesting to see how these teams line up, because this could be a game where Seattle, clicks and makes life miserable for FC Dallas, and we have one of those difficult home matches. Or it could be a chance for FC Dallas to really take control and have that perfect game against a good team. Jesus Ferreira looks to probably start in this one, his return to Frisco for the first time. So it'll be an interesting match emotionally for that reason. But a lot to look forward to this weekend. We'll have some more coverage on the site, looking for some good stuff to share to get you all prepped for what should be a fun weekend. So sorry not to go live with you all tonight. Enjoy this quick 5-minute update preview look, and appreciate all of you subscribing, liking, sharing our content. I know that's a cliche thing to say these days, but hey, we're just guys who love sports, soccer, love to do a little journalism on the side. I'd appreciate your support. All right, Dallas till we die. See you soon.